Hello, welcome back to another video on Vedic astrology. In this video I am going to talk about the Jupiter transit that happened in 2014, June 19th, and this one is going to be from a different angle. This video is addressed to all those people who have been informed that the current Jupiter transit is unfavorable. So what is this good news about? This is about a bad transit being blocked by another transit. That's wonderful. This is God's way of giving you one more chance and one more chance. Each time you get more and more chance being offered by the divine grace. The term Veda means obstruction. So this is a common term that you would come across whenever you are studying transit results. Veda means simply the blocking effect of a planet. Good things can get blocked, bad things can get blocked. So if a good transit is being blocked, it is simply referred as Veda, and if a bad transit is being blocked, it is called Viparita Veda. Something like almost on the lines of negative into negative makes a positive. In this video I am going to display a table which would allow you to know which are the Viparita Veda points for the Jupiter transit. If you have to use it, then you will also have to know every month where the other grahas are, and you should say thanks to any one of them who will block the ill effects of Jupiter being in a challenging house. Another way of using this information is, let's say if the sun is blocking it, then the sun means father, it can be government, it can be somebody who is a boss, the king, etc. So the block or the unfavorable results can actually be blocked by your father or by your boss or by the government, by somebody who is in power. So this is the way you use it. If it is Mars, then it can be brother, or it can be a policeman, or it can be somebody who's basically a leader. So you'll have to know everything about a particular planet if you want to know from which side the actual block is going to happen. Same way, if it is Venus, then it could be help from a woman, or somebody from the cinema world, or it might be a sports person. It can be any one of those things. So if it is Saturn, then it means the masses, the servants, maybe it is somebody in the petroleum industry, and so on. The other most important aspect of this is that you will have to, if you don't have a computer software, it is better that you download a wonderful software called Jagannath Hora, which is free. It's been done by Narasimha Rao, and we should all thank him for having given this wonderful software free. And you can download it from the internet and just use the birth data form to fill up a particular month, and you will know that in that month where are the other grahas, and then count if these planets have reached a point where it is going to block Jupiter from giving its negative results. In that small gap in time, interval in time, you will find the silver lining, the protection, the shield, the bulletproofing that would shield you from the ill effects of Jupiter transit. For a Simha Rasi person, the current transit of Jupiter is in the 12th, making it unfavorable. Okay, but each time a planet moves in the second house from your moon sign, which happens to be Kanya, because from Simha the second is Kanya, then each time when Sun or Mars or except Rahu and Ketu, anyone moves through the second house, ill effects of Jupiter transit is blocked when any graha goes over the second house. Of course, there is some difference of opinion about whether to count Rahu and Ketu. Most of the transit book says that Rahu and Ketu are excluded from this. For all those people who have been born in Mesha Rasi, Jupiter is going through the 4th, which is challenging, and each time they find a graha going through their 5th house, then automatically this one will not be able to give its negative results. So this 5th house from Mesha happens to be Simha. Simha is also known as Leo. Kanya is also known as Virgo. So I hope you know both the terms. So the next one is Vrishabha. For all those people who are born in Vrishabha Rashi or the moon sign of Taurus, the current Jupiter transit is declared as being very bad because he is in the 3rd, very challenging. But if someone gets into the 7th house, then this will be blocked. So the good news is, for Vrishabha Rasi people, this 7th house happens to be Vrishika or Scorpio, and one mighty planet, Saturn, is going to sit here in the 7th house and block the 3rd transit of Jupiter. Though he himself is not well placed in the 7th, yet he will block the effect of Jupiter being in the 3rd. So after November 2nd, 2014, the bad effects of Jupiter transit will be completely nullified. So in the same way, for all those people who are born in Thula Rashi, moon sign of Thula or Libra, Jupiter is declared as being very stressful in the area of profession, career, and whenever any graha moves in the 9th house from Thula, which is Mithuna Rashi or Gemini, then the bad effects of Jupiter going over the 10th house will be suppressed or nullified. For all those people who are born in Dhanus Rasi or the moon sign of Sagittarius, this transit of Jupiter is declared as unfavorable, but anytime a planet moves in the 11th house from Dhanush, 11th house from Dhanush means Thula or Libra, then the bad effects of the 8th house transit of Jupiter will get suppressed. And the good news is Saturn right now is there, and this will be protecting you until November 2nd, 2014. So it is better that you have a ready-made chart for every 15 days and just superimpose all the moving planets if they are in the blocking houses, and whenever they come, you just be assured that the bad effects of Jupiter will be suppressed, during which time you will start noticing some good effects. So I hope you learned a few things in this video about Veda and Viparita Veda. In this I only done Viparita Veda. So please let me know of your views. I'm sure you're going to ask me about what happened to Rahu and Ketu. My next video is going to be on a very different kind of topic. This is about a very exceptional date that I have found in the month of September. I've been doing a lot of research on this particular date, and I think that someone extraordinary, a superhero, is going to be born on that day. So watch out for that video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. So until my next video, bye bye.